Hello, everybody. Today it's already 3 weeks since we started the drying process of this new batch of green beans, and for these 3 weeks, what we've done, we made fermentation step, finished it, and now we. On the way, sunbathing step is still ongoing. Also, for this time, wide open beans, split beans that we couldn't fix, couldn't tie, and put straight on the trays for sunbathing and already dry and already packed. So from this batch, we have 1 kilo, only 1 kilo split beans. They're already available, already packed. Yeah, this at 500 grams package, and five packages, 100 grams. They're already available for order in our online store. Today I'm planning to start selecting beans that probably already enough for sunbathing and ready for next step, ready to be put on trays for conditioning stage, conditioning step of the drying process. So this is our drying area. Beans are still sunbathing. It's already more than 2 weeks every day. We put for several hours and sunbath the beans. This just one tray. We still drying. Split beans we couldn't fix. They like this, wide open. But yesterday I packed most of them, and this remains several beans still not dry enough. We have to continue for several days. And these beans, this all pots. So this already, let's say, almost 3 weeks, yeah. After 3 weeks of sunbathing, they look like this. Some of them, like this, are ready for conditioning stage of the drying process. Also, lots of beans can be put on trays for conditioning among split and tied beans. Most of them already dry enough to put them in conditioning room for a couple weeks. So right now I'm going to collect these towels and start selecting beans. Okay, I already collected the beans I want to select, not all of them. Mostly it's split beans and small size beans. So let's start selecting. From this we pick only some kind of these beans. They are already quite dry. Later we put them on trays. Before I already told, yeah, I understand I need to use some protection gears to work with beans because they it's like already final stages that doesn't suppose any washing or cleaning in future. Only probably only ultraviolet light. But I need to feel the bean. How wet is it? Just visually it's hard to understand, is it already enough dry or not. That's why I work without gloves, but before to work and during the work several times I'm cleaning my hands with alcohol, medical alcohol. So should be everything fine and clean. Still not that many beans are ready, most of them still moist. But at least need to already start selection. And this selection I will conduct almost every day since today. This we put to another one container. Later we put them back, lay them out back on the towels. So first of all we select these split ones because they getting dry faster than whole pots. They losing their moist through this opening. So I must touch every bean, almost every of them, to understand whether they dry enough. Sometimes I need to roll them between fingers to understand their dryness. Like this. Okay, finally I made first iteration of selection. These beans still must be sunbathed more for several days, and this one ready for conditioning. So this one I'm going to put back into the blanket or towels, and this I'm going to lay out on the trays. First we put these beans back to the blankets. This will move out here. This already showed many times where laying out bins to blankets to trays. So this there is nothing new. If you watched my previous videos, okay. Put these beans back to Eski thermo boxes. So they will continue sunbathing, sweating stage. Okay, and the last operation we still need to do for today. It's laying out bins for conditioning, and laying on the trays and put them in the conditioning room. Let's do this. Okay, nice. Here our beans. Do the same way as we did already, as I did it many times on my previous videos. Laying out beans on the tray. Okay. This be one tray finished. There will be two more, I think. So this iteration will be conducted every day for maybe a week until all beans now are still sunbathing will be moved to conditioning room.